Decatur City Council unanimously voted to approve its 2021 budget tonight.
This comes after the city found ways to cut nearly $2.5 million in spending. WCI3's Jen Lask shares what this upcoming year will look like for the city.
Across the country, cities, counties, and state governments are trying to figure out how to look ahead to the future financially after spending months just trying to stay afloat during the pandemic. In Decatur, City Manager Scott Wrighton had estimated back in August the general fund revenue shortfall would be anywhere between $5 and $5.5 million by the end of 2020. But those revenue drops this year were offset by almost $2.5 million in spending cuts. State and federal aid also helped bring the city to just roughly $500,000 in the red.
The austerity that we have practiced since April to reduce more than $3 million out of the general fund and significant funds, even out of non-general funds, we intend to continue doing that. And I've mentioned that at every budget session we've had since we started work on the 2021 budget, and I believe that you're approving of that.
Now, the City Council will have to turn its attention to handling climbing pension costs. Next year could bring a shortfall of $800,000. Reporting, I'm Jen Lask, WCIA3, your local news leader.
The council also looked at how to distribute more than $800,000 from a grant meant to help those impacted by COVID-19. 2/3 are already set to go to Dove for utility and rent assistance payments. The remaining 1/3 will go to small businesses. The council tabled figuring out its distribution plan for small businesses until next Monday. It's so they can figure out how to balance helping the businesses that have followed state regulations and those that haven't.
Kevin, it feels a little cool tonight.